Hi, I'm Miss Haley with the Huntsville-Madison County Public Library, and today I'm going to show you how to do another one of our summer reading kits. This is our Littles kit for week 4. Our theme this week is dragons, and this is an articulated dragon puppet. So in this kit, when you open it up, you're going to find a set of directions. So they will look like this. It's 2 pages, and it'll tell you what to do. I'm going to go in a slightly different order from these directions today just because I'm filming this, but you can do it in a lot of different orders. So it's pretty easy to do this, and it doesn't take a lot. So you will also have in your kit this printout of a dragon puppet with some lines. So this is your dragon. It's both sides. So this is a 2-sided dragon. It's not just 2 different dragons, although you could do it that way if you didn't mind having a blank side. But it's designed so that you'll glue them together and he'll be the same on both sides. And then some lines, which that's for the accordion fold that is in the middle. So we're going to set that aside. You will also, in your craft kit, have 2 popsicle sticks. These are going to be the puppet sticks for our articulated dragon puppet. You'll need to provide a few things from home. You're going to need a glue stick. You could also just use liquid school glue if you have white glue, but I'll be using a glue stick today, and a pair of scissors. So to start out with, what I want you to do is you can use all 4 between your dragon. This is the folded part that lets him move around and be all sneaky and dragon-like. So you could use all 4, but he'll be a very long dragon if you do. He'll be kind of like a weenie dog. He'll be a weenie dog dragon, which is cute, and you can do that. But if you want a dragon that's a little bit more in proportion with the rest of his body, you're only going to use 2. But to start off with, just go ahead and cut along this top line. And try not to accidentally clip your dragon foot there. He's a little close. Then we'll set aside our dragon. And we're going to cut 2 of these off. So I'm going to go ahead and cut here along this middle line. No, I don't need this. I'm going to set that aside. If you're doing all 4, you'd cut all 4 of these lines out, and then I'm going to cut it right here again. Like that. So I would color these if I were you. You can color them, and you're going to color your dragon. But once you've colored them, and I'm not going to color mine today because I don't want to make you sit there and watch me color forever. Put a little bit of glue right there on the tip of one. That's more glue than I wanted. It's kind of crummy. And go ahead, and you're going to glue these together at a 90-degree angle. So that is a corner, as if it was a corner of a square. There's a 90-degree angle there. And we're going to set that aside to dry. We'll accordion fold that later. So the next thing you're going to want to do is color your strips if you haven't already, but also color your dragon. Now, like I said, I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch me color my dragon. I'm also not going to make you sit here and watch me cut him out. So I have made another dragon prepared. So color your dragon, cut him out, and then you should have 2 bottoms, 2 heads, and 2 wings. So what you're going to do is you're going to flip over one of your dragon pieces. We're going to glue this in between. So if you want, you can glue it wherever you want. I'm going to put mine just straight, so he's going to be right there. We're going to put a lot of glue on here. We're going to set that down, and then we're going to put this one on top. And so we're making a sandwich of our dragon. And if you wanted to skip that, if you didn't care about seeing the popsicle stick, you could just glue your dragon together, and then you could tape him on the back. That is a viable option as well. So we're going to take our glue. We're going to get glue all over our dragon. I am not going to be shy with the glue. You want to use plenty of glue. And make sure you're doing this on a covered surface or a surface that you can wash or wipe down so that you don't get glue everywhere. I'm going to set my popsicle stick down on him, and then I'm going to set the next piece down. I am going to put a little glue on my popsicle stick too, since he needs to stick to that as well. And I'm going to glue him together. I'm going to put a little right there so his foot will stick. Or you can just tuck his foot around. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to glue his foot together. It can be on one side. So you've got that piece right there. Go ahead and squish them a couple of times. Make sure you squish together really well on the popsicle stick and around it. So that is our back half of our dragon. So set that aside so it can dry. And we're going to do the same thing with the top part of him. So we are going to put glue all over our dragon. Glue, glue, glue. Lots of glue. He's going to try to curl up a little bit, but that's okay. We're going to put our popsicle stick here. You want to avoid having your popsicle stick too close to the end of him, because that end is not going to always be there. That's going to be added in. Put a little on my popsicle stick too. So don't put the popsicle stick right on the end, you guys. And sandwich him together. For his arm that's going over the popsicle stick, I'm just going to pull that around so it's glued together on one side of it. Like that. And you have, go ahead and squish him really good around the popsicle stick like we did on the other one. But now you have the top part of your dragon. And if there's any spots, so see I didn't put glue right there on his jaw. So if there's any spots like that where a piece of him is coming apart, just add a little bit more glue and glue them together. Super simple. So we're going to set those two pieces aside to dry. Oh, no we're not. Just kidding. We're going to attach our wings. So our wings go right here. You can kind of pretty much put them on the popsicle stick. So you just need a little bit of glue right there. And you're going to glue them down. We're going to flip them over. And we are going to glue our wings together. So put some more glue right there. Get a little glue on the tip of this wing since it's going to be on the body and not the back of the other wing, and line them up. And hopefully you lined them up better than I just did, because I didn't do a very good job. And squish them together. Now our dragon body is done. Can't forget his wings. He's got to be able to fly. So we're going to set those aside to dry, and we're going to set our glue stick aside for right now, so make sure you cover it up. And we are going to accordion fold this piece of paper. So an accordion fold looks like this fold right here on our picture. And the reason we have this glued together this way is because it'll make an accordion fold that goes two different directions, and it'll make your dragon puppet a little bit more flexible. So to accordion fold, you're going to start at one end of your paper, and you're going to fold it over so that you make just a little square like that. You can see the edge there. There's the top. And you're going to fold it so it looks like that. And then you're going to fold it the opposite direction. So we're going to fold down this way, the same amount like that, so that it makes this zigzag. So you just keep doing that, folding back and forth. So this way, and then over this way. And then this way, and then this way. You can kind of do a couple at a time and squish them if you want to. And if you're having trouble, or if you're not sure what an accordion fold is, get mom or dad or an older brother or sister, grandma, grandpa, whoever is there with you probably knows how to do an accordion fold. It's also the same way if you've ever folded a paper fan. That's also an accordion fold. So same thing. So just back and forth like that until you get to that end. Then you're going to do the same thing from there. So fold up, down, up, down, over and over again until you have the whole strip of paper folded into an accordion fold. And you'll know you've done it right. You don't want to just go over and over around forever. You're always changing direction. So you fold one way, and then you fold the opposite way. You'll know you've done it right when you're done, and it does this, like an accordion. That's why it's called an accordion fold. So now you are ready to attach your puppet body to his ends. So we're going to take this little flap, the white part that I left uncolored on mine, and if you're looking at your actual dragon puppet, it's this little part here that is on the other side of the dotted line. You're going to fold it along that line, so like that. And you can unfold it a little because we want that surface there. I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. You want to fold them in the same direction, I think. I don't know that it really matters. So I folded both of mine back that way. And you're going to glue your accordion to either flap. So we're going to take our glue stick. We're going to put some glue right here on this flap. And when I say some, I mean a lot. I like to use a lot of glue, you guys. And we're going to line it up with the edge of our accordion fold, one end, and we're going to glue them together. You might have to unfold them a little to be able to get your finger in there, but go ahead and glue them together, hold it down, press, press, press until you're done. Then I'm going to fold him back so he's kind of on the back of it so that I can squeeze him like this. You guys want to let this dry a little bit before you start playing with it, because if you don't, if you start doing it right away, so we're going to put glue right here on this tab. If you start playing with him right away before he's dry, the glue is still really squishy and it moves around really easily, and you will accidentally tear your dragon apart. Don't be a dragon slayer, you guys. That's not cool. So glue this guy down. Make sure he's facing the right way. Mine is. And squish, 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 squish. Then while I'm going to let that sit and dry for a minute, I'm going to put away my glue. I'm going to pick up any scraps that are on my table. And then you can come back and you can play with your puppet. But when you're done, and you hopefully colored your accordion fold, unlike Miss Haley, who did not even bother. Shame on me. But you have a dragon. And he can fly around. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you really like your dragon puppet and have fun playing with him. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.